Yeah. Show up, never slow up. Every single morning I'm the first one to grow up. They doubted every vision that I carried in my chest. Now I use that doubt as fuel and put it through the test. Reps don't lie, the numbers tell the story. Started from the bottom, every scar is my glory. Day by day the body writes a different chapter. Pain today becomes tomorrow's laughter.
I'm gonna prove it, prove it, prove it today. No one can take this fire away. I'm gonna prove it, prove it, prove it right now. Built from the ground, and I'll show you how. Prove it, prove it.
This is my time.
Prove it. Hey, I'm in my prime. Prove it, prove it, prove it.
Yeah, yeah. Mirror doesn't lie. I see a different person every week. I level up. Every week I'm worse and old habits in the ground. New foundations rising. The version of me now, even now I find surprising. Sweat on the floor is the signature I'm leaving. Every rep I finish is another reason for believing. Consistency, the weapon that nobody talks about. The ones who keep on showing up, those are the ones who make it out.
This ain't luck, this is word, this ain't chance, this is earned. Every sacrifice, every early morning, every set completed without warning. Prove it to yourself, that's all that matters. Build a wall so strong that nothing shatters. Prove it every day. Show up every day. Show up every day. Oh, this is your time. This is your time. Bam. Bad blood glow. Bad blood glow. Let the whole room stare. Heels hit hard, make the bass cut air. No soft look, no polite little game. I step in hot, now remember my name. Black fit tight with a stormline waist. Gold in the sweat, cold light on the face. I don't do cute when the workload climbs. I want hard beats and a sharp jawline. Bar on my back like a crown gone wrong. Still I walk clean when the set runs long. No fake smile for the mirror's sake. I want the kind of phone that makes the silence shake. Leg drive deep, let the whole flow know I got the night close spine with a war ready glow. Every rep lace up, every breath on cue. Like the room got smaller when I cut right through. No need to scream, I'm already loud. And the way heads turn when I move through the crowd. If the weight acts rude, let it learn this piece. I leave a black heel print on the heart of the place. Pull tight, stand tall, heart fast, take off. Bad blood glow, let the whole room stare. Heels hit hard, make the bass cut air. No soft look, no polite little game. I step in hot, now remember my name. Bad blood glow, let the whole floor bend. Red like Grin, when the drop comes in. No half step, no dim down flame. I step in hot, now remember my name. I long got my power with a little red gloss. A little bit cruel, a little embossed. Like a fast black car with a crack chrome grin. Like a pulse gone loud when the drums kick in. This ain't sweet, this is sculpted heat. This is control and a dangerous beat. Every set turns cleaner when the lungs go raw. And the body starts moving like a private law. No weak angle, no drift in the knee. I want every line cut back at me. Let the mirrors watch, let the loud boys guess. I'm not here for attention, I'm here for excess. One more round with the bass that bites. One more stride through the white hot lights. When the final hook lands, let the whole gym frame tilt just slightly when they hear my name. Drive slow, hit fast, look calm, make it last. Bad blood, blow. Bad blood glow, let the whole room stare. Heels hit hard, make the bass cut air. No soft look, no polite little game. I step in hot, now remember my name. Bad blood glow, let the whole floor bend. Red like Grin, when the drop comes in. No half step, no dim down flame. I step in hot, now remember my name. Walk
Discipline is expensive, but regret costs more. Every time you wait for the right mood, you hand your future away.
Hold the line.
Take it back. Yeah. I used to think the mind was built from what a person felt, but now I know it's built from what you do when no one helps. When there is no applause, no light, no perfect weather scent, just you against the quiet and the weight of your intent. See, comfort has a language and it whispers very clean. It says tomorrow will be better. You can always chase the dream, but tomorrow is a liar when repeated every night. And the man you could have been start slowly fading out of sight. So I don't come for passion, I come here to keep the word. A promise made in silence is the loudest thing I've heard. I put my hands upon the iron like a contract made in sweat. If I said that I would build it, then I'm not finished yet.
Hold the line.
When the body says break,
Hold the line.
when the lungs start to shake,
You don't rise by waiting for a sign.
hold the line.
Hold the line. Hold the line.
Stand tall when the fire gets high.
Hold the line.
Stand tall, look the doubt in the eye.
Every drop of pain becomes design.
Hold the line.
Hold the line.
Hold the line. I drag it with my teeth through the dirt. Built my name on every day. They thought I fold under hurt. I don't talk about the grind. I make the grind look afraid. Every set another brick, every breath another blade. I was born in the pressure. Now the pressure knows my face. When the room gets heavy, that's the time I claim my space. No mercy for the weakness that was hiding in my frame. I put thunder in my footsteps. Now the flow remembers pain. I don't need a magic speech. I need the plates in the bar. Need the war in my chest. Need the target. Need the scar. I've been too close to average. Now I treat it like a crime. If the mountain won't move, then I break it piece by piece in time. Yeah, the sweat is the signature. The struggle is the stamp. Every time I almost quit, I came back twice as amped. Tell the doubt to come closer. Let it look me in the face. I don't survive in this pressure. I dominate this place. MC1.
MC1.
Strength is not noise.
MC2.
It's force. MC1.
MC1.
Strength is the choice you make when no one sees.
Go 10 toes down.
Bring the weight.
Bring the heat.
MC1.
Down before victory appears.
Rep by rep.
Rep by rep, year by year.
Hold the line, hold the line, hold the line now. This set is proof that I still honor my word. This set is war. Let the whole room feel the burst. This pain is temporary, but the pattern remains. Then carve it in the body. Let it echo in the veins. I build in silence, brick by brick, day by day. I kick the door off, doubt, and throw the weakness away. No crowd is needed for a promise to be real. But when I hit that final rep, the whole world gonna feel.
No perfect moment is coming.
No perfect moment is coming.
No easier road is forming.
There is only the line
Hey,
and who you become
hey.
when you refuse to let go.
Drill press on the tempo. Drill press on the tempo. Drill press on the tempo. Don't slow it down. 40 degrees and I'm still going round. Dark energy, minimal light. This is the version that comes out at night. Sharp hi-hat, cutting through the cold air. Body lock in, mind ain't going anywhere. Drill tempo means nothing gets comfortable. Everything rhythmic and everything accountable. Drill press, don't stop. Drill press to the top. Cold energy, dark production. Drill press, maximum function. No warmth in the sound that's intentional. Every cold note entirely credential. Earning the right to the rhythm through the repetition. Cold city energy is the mission. Drill influence, but the body is the instrument. Every single session its own magnificent. That's what the architecture can withstand. Drill press, body and the iron hand in hand. Gold, 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 go. Drill press, don't stop. Drill press to the top. Cold energy, dark production. Drill press, maximum function. Still cold, still drilling, still going, still building.
Yeah. Yeah. Weight of the city on the shoulders, carry it. Every block a chapter I inherited. Streets gave me the education that the classroom missed. Every lesson in the blacktop in the early mist. Morning run through neighborhoods, still sleeping. Every stride of promise I've been keeping to the version of myself that needed something. Weight of the city, converted to becoming. Weight of the city, carry it light. Weight of the city, converted to might. Everything heavy that the streets put on me. Weight of the city, now it's a trophy. Blacktop motion, that's my natural language. Every sidewalk, crack a test I manage. City infrastructure as the training ground. Every staircase, every hill, every sound of traffic in the morning is my rhythm section. City as the instrument of my perfection. Weight of the city never felt like burden. Weight of the city was always the curtain rising on the version that I'm building. Weight of the city, I keep feeling. Weight of the city, I carry it light. Weight of the city, converted to might. Everything heavy that the streets put on me. Weight of the city, now it's a trophy. Still carrying, still building. City on my back, still winning. 2 a.m. and the building is empty. Yeah, that's when the real work gets done. Night shift general, no title, no press, just the hum of the building and my personal best. Everybody's asleep and I'm in the middle of a conversation with myself that they can't riddle. Fluorescent light in the floor that echoes. Night is when the real work ethic shows. Nobody to impress, nobody to perform for. Just the weight and the reason in the open floor. Night shift general, 2 a.m. Night shift general, do it again. No crowd, no contract, just commitment. Night shift general, this is business. Premium output in the bargain bin setting. No luxuries, just the sweat and the betting. Bet on yourself when nobody's watching. That's the real wage of the real ratcheting. Output in the dark when the daylight's sleeping. Long game playing while the short term's weeping. Night shift general reports to no one. Clock out happens only when the work is done.
Night shift general,
2 a.m.
night shift general,
do it again. No crowd, no contract, just commitment.
night shift general.
This is business. Still up, still in. Dawn coming, begin again.
Below the surface, below the frequency range of hearing, still felt deep meridian, deep meridian, deep meridian, deep meridian. The layer under everything, below the conversation and the suffering. Sub-bass frequency that the wall absorbs. Deep meridian, where the body records every session that's ever endured, every cold morning that was ever cured by the simple act of showing up regardless. Deep meridian holds the hardest. Deep meridian, feel it in the chest. Deep, 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 deep meridian. That's the real test. Deep, deep, deep below the hearing, still completely felt. Deep, deep, deep meridian. Cards I've been dealt. Dark in the production, minimal and heavy. Every element stripped down and ready for the weight of the experience it carries. Deep meridian, nothing that the berries just holds, contains at low frequency. Every trainer sees in its own decree, written in the body, not the record. Deep meridian holds all the lessons. Deep meridian, feel it in the chest. Deep, 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 deep meridian. That's the real test. Deep, deep, deep below the hearing, still completely felt. Deep, deep, deep meridian. Cards I've been dealt. Deep. Still, deep, still. Below the surface, deep. Still, deep, 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 deep. Before the skill came the will. Before the will came the stillness. Foundation zero. Nothing yet. And still choosing to build. Yeah. Started with nothing, that's an honest sentence. Not a metaphor, literal commencement. From the floor of foundation, zero. Before the record, before the error. Stoic in the building, no complaint register. Every obstacle a test and answered. No drama in the process, only architecture. Every stone placed with care and lecture. Foundation zero. I remember why I started. Foundation zero. Nothing broken hearted. Just the ground and the choice to begin. Foundation zero. Built from within. Warrior doesn't mean the loudest in the battle. Warrior means it still is through the rattle of everything uncertain and demanding. Warrior means operating with understanding that the outcome isn't promised, just the effort that the wind can blow, but you stay tethered. Foundation zero was the most important version. Before success, before the excursion. From nothing to something, from zero to standing, from silence to signal. Foundation zero. I remember why I started. Foundation zero. Nothing broken hearted. Just the ground and the choice to begin. Foundation zero. Built from within. Still building. Still standing. Still zero. Still expanding. Last breath, last drop on the floor. Every muscle screaming, but I'm coming back for more. They said I break, I said watch what I become. The bar goes up again, this battle isn't done. Chalk on my hands, blood in my veins. Nothing in this world was ever built without pain. I've been here since sunrise, I leave when I'm done. The final set is where the real ones are won.
This is the last rep.
Give it everything.
This is the last rep.
Let the iron ring push through the fire. Push through the wall. Rise one more time. You will not fall.
Last rep, last rep.
This is where legends begin.
Last rep, last rep.
Dig deeper within. 6 months of mornings no one else could see. Every sacrifice becoming part of me. When the weight gets heavy, that's the point of it all. The ones who don't stop are the ones who stand tall. Jaw locked, eyes forward, the clock doesn't matter. Every doubt I ever had, watch me shatter this bar. This moment, this is where I live. Got nothing left to prove, got everything to give. You think you're done, you're not done. You think it's over, it's just begun. One more time. The summit's yours, now climb.
Last rep. Last rep.
This is where you find out who you are. Push. Let's go. Yeah. Whole room tilt when I walk in clean. Low bass talk, but the jaw stay mean. Yeah. No cheap shine, just a black glass gleam. I don't chase the crown, I disturb the scene. Yeah. Fresh laces, co-stab, weight room glow. Plates on the side like a bankroll roll. I move real slow when the blood runs hot, like I own every second that the clock forgot. No loud speech, I let the frame say enough. Back tight, hands white, hold grip, iron tough. Mirror try me, I just smirk at the desk. Got that smoke in the chest and the drum in the step. Every bar on the rack look like business to me. Every rep cut clean, no sympathy fee. I don't flex for the phone, I don't pose for the hype. I'm the type make silence start sounding expensive at night. Whole room tilt when I walk in clean. Low
I don't chase the crown, I disturb the scene. Yeah, let's go. One more plate, let it slide on still. I like that sound, make the whole set feel real. Not rage, not luck, just a cold in the spine, just a dark little grin when the low get high. You can see who's bluffing when the breath gets thin, when the flow goes still and the heat sets in. I get smoother right there, more cold, more exact, like a switchblade thought in the Taylor Black track. Leg drop, chest up, let the weight learn grace. I don't fight the room, I reframe the space. If the set wants truth, then I give him my name and leave that thing ringing like a struck champagne. Lock in. Shoulder square. Step one. On the air. Whole room tilt when I walk in clean. Yeah. Low bass talk, but the jaw stay mean. Yeah. No cheap shine, just a black glass gleam. I don't chase the crown, I disturb the scene. Whole room shift when I plant both feet. Calm on top, but the flows beneath deep. No fake heat, just a live regime. I don't chase the crown, I disturb the scene. Say less, let more. Let the flow, remember who it shook for. Iron has a language. Learn to speak it, then it speaks back. Yeah. Iron language. Nobody taught me, self-educated. Every rep a sentence, every set translated. Boom, backdrop to the physical curriculum. Grammar of the gym, I mastered the minimum, then exceeded. Read every chapter twice. Iron language has a particular price, paid in early mornings and in quiet suffering. Iron language, there's no other buffering. Iron language, I speak it fluent. Iron language, going through it. Every rep a word, every set of phrase. Iron language, that's how I count my days. Vernacular of the weight room is universal. Nobody needs a translator for the reversal of gravity. That conversation is clear. The iron doesn't care what year you started or how far you came. Iron language sounds exactly the same in every language, every city, every culture. Speak it long enough, it becomes your structure. Iron language, I speak it fluent. Iron language, going through it. Every rep a word, every set of phrase. Iron language, that's how I count my days. Still speaking, still learning. Iron language, always returning.
There's a sound right before impact. Not a crash, more like the room forgetting how to breathe.
White lights hanging like interrogation in the rafters. Rubber floor taking confessions from the bodies moving after. Everything in here is polished just enough to look severe, like a cathedral built by engines, chrome and discipline and fear. And I arrive half human, half electric in the jar, with no failures in my pockets folded down the strips of law. Not loud enough to haunt me, not dead enough to leave. Just little scraps of former self stitched underneath the sleeve of boss. It's that horizontal like a sentence, not yet read, like a bridge between the version that survives and one that's shed. I don't romanticize this room, it isn't noble, it is clean. It takes whatever myth you brought and runs it through a machine. So I begin with smaller movements, let the hinges learn the weather, let the blood remember rhythm, let the scatter pull together. Power isn't always born from madness, screaming broken glass. Sometimes it starts as something elegant with murder in its mask.
Slow spark, steel vein, soft face, dead aim. Pull the wire through the dark, let it stitch a second heart. Let the pulse go like a black, pretty on the edge of attack.
No collapse, no wasted flame, just a cleaner kind of change. When the whole room leans this way,
I know the machine remembers my name. I like my power dressed well, tailored, unsmiling, exact. Like a knife in a silk glove, like thunder folded flat. Don't need to kick the whole door in. I prefer to like to learn that some hands enter gently and still make the metal burn. See, most people confuse noise with force. I never did. I know how much damage can hide inside something still and slim. I know how tension was perfume, how menace can look composed, how a body can be a ballroom and still keep the wolves enclosed. So when I move through the set, it's not rage in the cheap sense. It's architecture under pressure, dark, polished, clean and tan. Every rep is a seam, pull tighter through the fabric of the frame till the mirror stops reflecting me and starts repeating my name. The room gets narrower now.
Good,
The lungs start speaking in static.
good,
The old self rattles in the walls.
let it.
The body wants instruction. Then give it. Pull the wire.
Pull it tighter,
Pull it tighter.
till the shape
Pull
inside
it tighter.
grows brighter. Now the drums got teeth and the floor got traction. Now the calm little hum and my ribs wants action. Now the bar ain't metal, it's a live transmission. Every blade on the side like a dark edition. I don't black out, I narrow, I don't snap, I condense till the whole damn world fits inside one violent inch of sense. And the sweat on my neck feels cold as lacquer, and the breath in my chest grows deep and blacker. I can hear all the old versions start clicking like rails. Little ghosts in the box with the practical tales. Talking, save it for later, talking, don't go too far. Man, I've heard that station before, I know that talk by heart. So I tune it out with pressure, let the body speak in code. Leg drive, rib brace, jaw locked, overload. Not a tantrum, not a show, not a fake brute scene. Just a live wire soul coming in the machine.
Pull the wire through the dark. Let it stitch a second heart. Let the pulse go like a black. Beautiful and built to attack.
No collapse, no wasted flame. Just a sharper kind of change. When the whole room leans this way,
We know the machine remembers our name. Pull the wire, pull it clean. Through the bone and through the screen. Not a scream, a signal line. Turning muscle into sign. Some nights
you do not enter the gym to become louder.
you enter to become more precise.
And leave.
Like a weapon with manners.
You owe yourself. Every skip session was a loan you took from the person you promised to become. Today, you pay it back. I've been calculating what I owe the future me. Every morning that I didn't go, a line of debt accruing. Every comfortable decision, compound interest brewing. The body keeps a ledger, it is ruthlessly precise. Every skip November was a long-term sacrifice, but debt is not a sentence, debt is just a starting place. Every rep I do today is paying off with grace. I walk into this gym not with motivation, no. I walked in with a balance sheet and somewhere left to go. The future version of me is the creditor I fear, not the judge, not the crowd, just the man I owe right here.
Pay the debt,
Every rep is a payment,
pay the debt,
every mile is a statement. You made a promise to the person you'll become.
pay the debt,
The reckoning is calm. Pay it with the iron.
pay it with the iron.
Let the balance never lying.
The balance never lies.
Every session clears a line up on the page.
Pay the debt,
Yeah, this is the wage. Debt collector knocking, that's the bar on my back. Debt collector calling, that's the weight on the rack. I don't run from what I owe, I run toward it fast. Every rep a payment, how long is this gonna last? Until the ledger's clear, until the balance reads a zero, until the future me looks back and calls the past me hero. I've been paying double reps for every day I missed. I've been paying interest on every excuse that I kissed goodbye to. Every soft decision, every snooze, every debt accrued in comfort. Now I'm paying with my shoes laced up on the platform. Chalk upon my hands, the creditor is standing right in front of me. He understands that I will not leave until the payment has been made. Every single rep a dollar, every drop of sweat paid. MC1, the debt is not a punishment.
It's a direction,
The debt is not a burden.
it's a collection.
Of every morning you chose comfort,
Now we're taking it back.
now we're taking it back.
Of every meal,
Every session,
every session.
loading up the rack. Pay the debt, pay the debt, pay the debt now. This is the payment, no negotiation, full amount. Every fiber screaming, I don't care. The creditor is watching, make it count. This rep is for the morning that I failed. This rep is for the promise that I made. This rep is for the version yet to come. This rep is how the debt gets fully paid. Yeah, the ledger is clearing, one rep at a time.
You owe yourself this. Pay it! Pay it! Pay it! Paid.
There's a second. Right before the lift. When the whole room goes narrow. Like the air itself is waiting to see what kind of creature you are today. I like the moment when the noise pulls back from the frame. When the plates look less like metal and more like a surname. Something inherited, something you either carry or drop. Something that measures your blood when your mouth says stop. And the floor has its own religion. Flat, patient, severe. It never gives a sermon, it just makes the truth appear. No drama in the rubber, no applause inside the chalk. Only the mathematics of the body in its fault. I have felt failure, moving elegant disguise. It was reason like perfume, speaks in practical advice. It says preserve your energy, it says the day's not ideal, but weakness always sounds intelligent when it wants to steal. So I keep my face still, let the storm stay in the wrist. There are women built for velvet, I was built for this. For the second when the spine becomes a line you either keep, and the whole world fits inside one violent inch of deep. Grip tight, jaw set. This room hasn't seen me yet. Pull the dark up out the floor, let it climb me, make me more. Bar bands, brief cuts, vision red. Still I drive it overhead. No prayer left, no soft retreat, just iron, grammar, pulse and heat. If the weight wants war tonight, good. I came dressed right. Good. I came laced in static, black, I focus, teeth grit. Legs full of bad intent, whole chest on eclipse. I don't get hyped, I get exact. Like a blade loves the throat of a clean attack. You can hear it in my pace and hear it in the inhale. That ain't panic, that's the engine checking where to derail. Every doubt I ever had gets dragged here by the hair. Made to watch me turn his little warnings into glare. I want the ugly kind of effort, not the polished fake. Not the cute kind of struggle people post and never make. I want the rep that fold the room, the kind of dims the light that come where every nerve in me starts fighting through the night. And yeah, I know the body lies, says enough, says be smart. There's another voice below it beating harder than the heart. That one says take the sky personally, take the bar like an insult, take the pain like a password, break a lock, make it your fault. The weight is not the enemy, it's the witness. The set is not the violence, it's the sentence. What folds in you gets named right here, so kill it here. What holds in you gets forged right here, then build it here. Pull the dark up now. I keep my rage in a locked black case. I break that case and I wear it on my face. My discipline is quiet, almost surgical in aim. Mine kicks the door till the whole floor knows my name. One breath measure, one brace set. One spark lands and the whole room sweat. This is not ego, this is private law. This is what happens when hunger gets caused. Let the bar test what the mirror can't read. Let the set show what the mouth can't lead. If I shake forward. If I burn bright. If the weight wants war tonight, good. We came dressed right. Some people lift to change the body. Some lift to meet the part of themselves that only appears under threat.
They say the greatest sculpture is already inside the stone. The artist just removes what doesn't belong. I've been digging. Archaeologist of self, I started with a brush. No dynamite, no shortcuts, never in a rush. Layer after layer, clearing what accumulated. Years of comfortable decisions, carefully excavated. First layer was the excuses, swept them to the side. Second layer was the comfort, nowhere left to hide. Third layer started showing something I forgot was there. A person built for iron, built for fire, built for air that fills the lungs at 6 a.m. when nobody's around. That person was always there, just buried underground. Every session is a dig site, every rep a careful stroke, brushing off the sediment of every year I didn't walk.
Dig down, dig deeper, find what's real. Dig down, past everything you feel. Dig down, through the layers of the years. Dig down, past the comfort and the fears. You were always there,
Waiting to be found,
you were always there.
buried in the ground.
Dig down,
uncover what remains.
Dig down.
The real you never fades. Month 3 of training and I hit a layer hard. Calcify resistance, every session left me scarred. Not the physical kind, the mental sediment. The voice that said this wasn't worth the effort spent. But archaeologists don't quit when the dig gets tough. They know the deeper layers hold the meaningful stuff. So I kept the brush moving, kept the sight alive. Every stubborn morning was a reason to survive. Down to something ancient, something elemental raw. A discipline so fundamental, older than the law. Motivation, older than the feeling is a fact. The body always had this, I was just digging back.
What are you digging for?
Something true,
What are you clearing away?
everything that isn't you.
How deep does it go? As deep as you dare.
What do you find at the bottom?
Everything was always there.
Yeah. Final sets of the session and I feel another layer. Gone, like morning fog, like an answered prayer. The archaeologist in me is getting closer to the core. Every PR I hit is knocking on a deeper door. They ask me why I train like I'm searching for something. I tell them, yeah, I am. And I'm finally touching the version of myself that time and comfort tried to bury. The one who never quits, the one who doesn't need to carry. External validation doesn't need the crowd to cheer. The excavation's almost done, the real me's almost here. Brush by brush, rep by rep, the sediment is gone. The archaeology itself, the dig is never done.
Dig down, dig down. You were always there.
Every rep uncovers more.
Dig down, dig down.
Keep digging.
Get up! Yeah. Raise hell! Let's go! Raise hell! Let the whole floor crack. Boots down hard, put the weight on back. No slow hand, no soft comeback. We came for blood in the speaker stack. Chain link Grin with a blacktop stare. Walking rough, make the whole room flare. Barcode mean like a dare on steel, like a real polite. When the sets get real, no fake tough, no design, no rage. Almost sweat on the lip of noise in the cage. Got the alleyway pulse in the gym back spine like thunder. Got trapped in a straight white line. Grip tight, jaw lock, let the rat complain. I'm the type make friction start sounding like gain. If the mirror got jokes, let it laugh first. I'm the one turning dead air in the tire. Burn thirst, need that hook with this in it. Need that verse with sparks. Need that beat like a boot through a row up parked up dark. Lean in, load up, bite down, blow up. Raise hell, let the whole floor crack. Boots down hard, put the weight on back. No slow hand, no soft comeback. We came for blood in the speaker stack. Raise hell, let the whole wild shake. Deep in the grit when the big place wake. No cheap shine, no smooth soundtrack. We came for blood in the speaker stack. This that no sleep swagger with a bust of halo. This that bad luck rhythm turning all green lights gold. This that one more round with the lungs gone raw. This that keep it clean while you break that law. Up quick, early ease up, say some gas. Now I like the point where the clean form last. Pass the first little pen and pass the need excuse. Pass a soft boy logic and the polished shoes truth. I want ugly reps with beautiful rise. Want a hard left hook in the middle of the thighs. Want a whole set loud but the head stay clear. Like a siren in the chest and a blade in the gear. Let the rip bite down, let the kick hit ribs. Let the whole squad move when the hook line hits. If the session wants more than the answer's back. We came for blood in the speaker stack. Get up, get up, get up, dig in, stand hard, go in, get up, dig in, stand hard, go in. Raise hell, let the whole floor crack. Boots down hard, put the weight on back. No slow hands, no soft comeback. We came for blood in the speaker stack. Raise hell, let the whole wild shake. Deep in the grit when the big place wake. No cheap shine, no smooth soundtrack. We came for blood in the speaker stack. Turn it up, turn it up. Load it on. One more set. Stay gone. Pre-ignition.
Pre-ignition system check, fuel line ready. Heart rate climbing, hands are steady. Club energy converted to mechanical output. Everything I built from doubt is now without doubt. Bass face through the floor like a countdown timer. Every representing something prime. 4, 3, 2, 1, release the tension. This is where the body passes comprehension.
Ignition,
Sequence go,
ignition,
let it blow.
Every cylinder firing at once.
ignition.
I've been waiting for months.
Club floor to iron floor, same energy, different surface. Bass converted into purpose. Crowd energy bottled in the muscle fiber. Every drop becomes a driving cipher. Electronic lift with a rap backbone. Hybrid fire, neither one alone. When the beat hits, body moves without asking. That's the conversion I've been practicing.
Ignition,
Sequence go,
ignition,
let it blow.
Every cylinder firing at once.
ignition.
I've been waiting for months. System live,
Temperature rising. Go!
Yeah, woke up before the sun, already in my zone. Iron in my hands, leave the weakness alone. Every rep a statement, every drop of crown, built different from the rest. Never back down, they sleep while I grind. They talk while I rise. I see it in my blood, the fire in my eyes. Whoa, this is how we do it. Born to dominate. Every day a battle, every loss I turn to fate. No excuses, no retreat. We go all the way. Kings don't rest. We reign again today. Scars on my hands tell a different story. Didn't come this far to share somebody's glory. Muscle memory deep, mind locked and loaded. Every limit faced, every boundary exploded. This is how we do it. Born to dominate. Every day a battle, every loss I turn to fate. No excuses, no retreat. We go all the way. Kings don't rest. We reign again today. How we do it. Yeah, how we do it. How we do it. The throne is ours. We never lose.
Crown is electric. Wears you as much as you wear it. Voltage crown. You earn this, earn this, earn this, earn this, earn this, earn this, earn this. Every session. Voltage crown on the head of the dedicated. Every late night session elevated. Club energy converted into iron. Every bass drop a reason to keep trying. Hybrid approach, pop the floor, pop the platform. Every rep performed inside the storm. A sound and sweat and singular intention. Voltage crown was electric at the tension.
Voltage crown.
electric on the head.
Electric on the head.
Everything I said, I would do, I did it.
Crown delivered, crown delivered.
Voltage crown, body in the wire.
Crown isn't given, it's conducted. The body when the charge is instructed. By the work that nobody witnessed in the making. Voltage crown, all the light is taken. From the effort converting to the signal. Every session, flipping the original doubt into a charge that powers motion. Voltage crown, total full devotion.
Voltage crown.
Electric on the head.
Electric on the head.
Everything I said, I would do, I did it.
Crown delivered, crown delivered.
Voltage crown, body in the wire. Crown on. Voltage high. Session done. Still flying.
Yeah. Dead calm face, but the whole rack know. When I step in black, let the whole room slow. Baseline call it a heart go cold. No loose talk, just a lot black cold. Yeah. Lights too white, but the mind stay dim. Cut out the noise, let the edges go thin. Bar on the pins like a deer lay flat. I don't speak much, I just answer that. Hands chalked up like I touched those stones. Back locked in, now the set gets home. Every plate on the side got a graveyard shine like bad ideas lined up on time. I don't hype myself, I reduce the waist. Get the lungs real sharp, get the jaw in place. Whole room fake till the weight gets real. Then the mat slide off and the nerve show still. Good. That's the part I like when the blood goes dark and the stair turns tight. No crowd, needed no borrowed glow. When I step in black, let the whole rack rack know. Oh, dead calm face, but the whole rack know. When I step in black, let the whole room slow. Yeah. Baseline crawl, let the heart go cold. No loose talk, just a lot black cold. Dead calm face, but the flow lean in. Big low waiting and I still grin. No cheap heat, no dramatic show. When I step in black, let the whole rack know. Yeah.
Second voice in my head say leave one left. For the voice say drive till the air gets pressed. I trust that one with the cut glass tone, the one that turns too much into set of stone. Knees on the fire, chest under smoke. Still keep it clean when the line gets broke. I want that ugly rap with the halo gone, where the soul bites down and the weight moves on. This ain't rage, it's a tunnel vision. This ain't luck, it's a clean incision. Through every soft thought, dress the wise. Through every small lie that a tired mind buys. Let it shake a little, let the flow complain. I came here to speak in another language. One made a load of breath, the bone. When I step in black, let the whole rack know.
Brace up, dip low, drive hard, let go. Dead calm face, but the whole rack know. When I step in back, let the whole room slow. Baseline crawl, let the heart go cold. No loose talk, just a lot black cold. Dead calm face, but the floor lean in. Big low waiting and I still grin. No cheap heat, no dramatic show. When I step in black, let the whole rack know. Head low, bar high. Listen up.
North face, the side of the mountain. Nobody photographs. Cold, steep, unforgiving. That's where I train. The North face of the comeback, nobody documents it. Nobody's around for the cold and the relentless repetition of attempting and falling is sodden. Nobody writes the chapter of the departing, from the comfortable and into the demanding. North face is where you find your understanding of what you're actually made of at the margin. North face, no tourist and no bargain. North face, where I did the time. North face, where I made the climb. Nobody saw the cold and the exposure. North face
brought me closer.
South face of success is warm and photographed. North face of the process is the aftermath of every decision that required the courage. North face is the underside of the flourish that the world sees at the top.
Cold building,
every inch of it through the North face, willing to be unseen and difficult and real. North face,
that's the only deal.
North face, where I did the time. North face, where I made the climb. Nobody saw the cold and the exposure. North face
brought me closer.
North face,
Still climbing.
North face,
Still mine.
Not every battle starts with thunder.
some begin.
Like a blade being taken out slowly, so the light can find it.
The room is half asleep, but the metal never is. It waits the way old cities wait beneath the morning mist. Nothing dramatic yet, just breath learning its shape. Just joints remembering weather, tendons checking their gates. I like this hour, where power hasn't raised its voice, where discipline still looks like something quiet, almost choice. Where the body is a border station, checking every pass, asking which version of myself is walking through it last. And I can feel the static hiding just beneath the skin. Not chaos, more like architecture trying to begin. A bridge not yet visible, a storm not yet declared. A private kind of voltage moving furniture in there. So I don't rush the flame, I build a place for it to stand. A cathedral made of time and blood and patient hands. Some men arrive like sirens, all collision, all display. I prefer the kind of danger that assembles on the way.
Low light, slow wire, cold lungs, small fire. Wake the animal carefully, let it open one eye on me. Not with noise, not with panic, not with force, just a pulse, finding course. Wake the engine elegantly, let it turn and remember me. Not full flame, not yet, not all at once, just enough to make the dark adjust.
I know that kind of strength that doesn't need to shout, the kind of steps so clean the doubt forgets to speak out. the kind that keeps his teeth behind a nearly perfect face, then changes all the pressure in the room without a trace. So when the tempo breathes and doesn't slam the whole floor down, that's not mercy, that's me measuring the weight of the crown. That's me drawing silver circles round the fear inside my ribs, till it starts to look like ritual, not something that forbids. I was never made for random, I like madness with design, like thunder folded neatly in the seams of a black dress line, like venom in the crystal glass, like velvet on a blade, like beauty taught to calculate the damage it can make. And when the hook opens up, don't mistake it for relief, it's just the door and latching for a much more elegant beast. Not the kind that trashes walls just to prove it as a name, the kind that walks in slowly and rearranges the flame. Before impact there is pattern,
Before heat, there is air.
before the body becomes violence,
It becomes aware.
every strong thing learns restraint,
Before it learns attack.
every deep thing gathers silence.
Before it answers back. Wake it slowly.
Let it stretch inside the black.
Wake the animal carefully. Let it breathe and align with me. Not with waste, not with empty display, just enough to hunt the day. Wake the engine elegantly. Let the whole room lean toward me. Not full war, not yet, not all at once, just enough to make the dark adjust.
There is a kind of power that does not enter the room
It tilts the room,
until everything inside it
starts facing the same direction.
Yeah. Started at the bottom of the mountain looking up. Never had a cheat code, only grinding in the cut. Every door slammed shut became a wall I had to scale. Every loss became a chapter before the tale.
They couldn't hold us.
We outgrew the cage.
They couldn't fold us.
We were built for the stage.
Can't hold us.
Born to break the ceiling.
Can't hold us.
Every wound became a healing. All the way up,
All the way up.
all the way up.
All the way up.
The sky was,
Never limit.
we don't stop. Yeah. Lungs on fire, but the engine still running hot. Gave everything I had, then gave a little more on top. 24/7 was the only hour that I knew.
That I knew, that I knew, that I knew. That
Now
I
look
knew.
at what the grind and the hunger brought us through.
Can't hold us.
Born to break the ceiling.
Can't hold us.
Every wound became a healing. All the way up,
All the way up.
all the way up,
All the way up.
all the way,
All the way.
all the way,
All the way.
all the way. Raw, no filter on the output signal. Going out before the doubt. Stop, reset, recalibrate, re-enter. Start again from the exact center. Command structure in the vocal delivery. Every syllable a unit of authority. No filler in the bars, no padding in the phrase. Precision is the only thing I praise. Raw signal, clean and uncut. Raw signal, nothing shut. Command and response, executes. Raw signal, absolute. Stop, breathe, reassess the weight. Start, breathe, now accelerate. Binary decision, go or hold. Every moment either bought or sold. Raw means nothing, process out of it. No polish in the rough edge. I sit with it, signal means it travels and it reaches. Raw signal, not a thing it preaches. Raw signal, clean and uncut. Raw signal, nothing shut. Command and response, execute. Raw signal, absolute. Raw signal. Go! Strings behind the bass. Orchestra under the concrete. This is not a small sound. to a weight I can't translate. Every movement cinematic and colossal. The scale of this ambition almost impossible. Thunder in the low end, lightning in the snare. Architectural sound built like a staircase in the air. Every layer placed with structural intention. Sound design is physical intervention.
Thunder architecture,
Feel the build,
thunder architecture,
blood distilled, and every drop is bigger than the last one.
thunder architecture. This is the last one.
Dark and symphonic and still ferocious. The combination counterintuitive but focused. Classical ambition in a trap frame. Orchestra your muscle carrying the same flame. Body responds to scale into momentum. Every massive sound becomes a medium. For movement, for force, for the weight going up.
Thunder architecture. Feel the call.
Rise. The strings say
Rise. Move.
the bass says
Move. Hold.
the drums say
Hold.
break. Everything breaks.
Thunder architecture.
Feel the build,
Thunder architecture.
blood distilled, and every drop is bigger than the last one.
Thunder architecture. This is the last one. Architecture. Standing. Weather passing through it. Still standing.